to help make your sleep much more restful with all the work that you're doing?
This is why you take naps.
No, very good. Very, very good. I know she understands that. So that information, is it being beamed to her, into her head at all times?
At appropriate times.
At appropriate times, very good. And why are her ankles always stiff? Why is Mindy's ankles always stiff?
So that's how it's manifested in my physical body, because I'm having to move through the thicker energies being on Earth.
Yes.
And so that's just how it's manifested.
Understood. And what is the best way for you to gain relief from that? What can you do physically in this density to help?
We'll work on it.
Very good. And is it possible for you to work on it in your dreams when you're...
We'll work on it during the day.
Oh, very good. And what is why does she have the lower back discomfort? What brings that on?
These are the times we need you focused here on Earth.
So when her back is bothering her, she needs to be focused on her third dimensional life? Or her corporeal life?
She needs to focus on the physical at that time.
Oh, very good. So would you suggest exercise then?
Meditating.
Meditation. Very good. Now, she wants to know, is there anything that's blocking her? You can ask him, anything that's blocking you from completing manifesting of your dreams? The manifestations of your dreams. Or manifesting her dream job, I apologize. But she's probably acting out her dream job right now, being here on the planet, isn't she?
She is in her purpose.
Oh, very good. Is quantum healing hypnosis therapy her one of her dream jobs?
This is a piece of her purpose.
Oh, very good. And is it possible you can elaborate on anything else for her in terms of her purpose that would help?
She's receiving our guidance correctly.
Excellent. And does she have any blocks at all going on? Does she have any blocks that she's unfamiliar with?
No.
And the star beings that are connecting with her to learn information, is that the information that's being sent to her?
That's separate.
Oh, it's totally separate, okay? Very good. So she said she was asked to go and learn from some particular star beings. Who were those star beings?
Those are star beings from just a totally different planet.
And are they... Oh, I'm sorry.
They want to start bringing in a new level of light and information. And so they need somebody that can translate or understand that information to bring it here on Earth.
Okay, they're looking for a conduit then.
So to speak.
Very good. And so because she's from the planet that you guys are above, they knew that she would be the right person to connect with and do so?
It's a mix of coming from another planet separate from Earth, but in addition, she has the experience and vocabulary that they can harness to convey the right message in the right way.
Ah, very good. And who are these beings? If they had a name, is it anything of the popular culture is speaking of?
They're new.
Ah, very good. And are these star beings, are they, would they be considered, from our point of view, fifth dimensional and higher above? And
Higher.
above?
They had to wait. They had to wait until Earth had reached a certain level before they could even interact. These are the first interactions that they've had with Earth. It wasn't possible until this point.
So I would say Mindy is a very blessed individual.
Everyone's blessed.
Well, what makes Mindy special to be able to receive this such high vibration, besides having come from somewhere else?
She can focus it. It will not stagnate with her. She can focus it and move it forward in a direction that is most appropriate.
Awesome. And is this from her previous experience here on the planet, or her previous experience, period?
It is by design.
It is by design. Very, very good. And how many times has she been here on the planet Earth working out this?
Thousands. Thousands. Thousands.
Thousands of lifetimes? Very good. Very, very good. And of those thousands of times that she's been here, has she ever been lost in the sensation, or has she ever fallen asleep here and forgotten her connection?
No.
Very good. And when was the first time that her energy came to the planet Earth, to Gaia? Just curious.
When it was born?
When it was born? Very good. And are they familiar with Hank?
Sure.
And is that this tall being that you're speaking with, he with a capital H, is that Hank?
No.
Ah, very good. And what do they know? What is Hank and Mindy's connection?
They've been friends before.
Ah, very good. So when they took Mindy's consciousness, where did it go? Because they said they wanted to take her to give her this information. Where did the consciousness go? That part of her that received the information to bring back and integrate.
Took it to their planet.
Ah, very good. And where are they located? In this galaxy, or?
Not in this dimension.
Not even in this dimension. And how, just in terms of numbers, and you know how we are on the planet Earth with our numbers and things, how high a vibration would you say that this collective is coming through?
It's a totally different. Think about, it's not higher in this
How expanded?
existent. Think about going from one universe and level of expression of creation to a completely separate. It's like going from carrot to purple. It's completely objective, separate.
Understood. Awesome. And what has she learned? What has she learned that she can't remember from these experiences with these star beings who are new to the earth, new to this dimension?
It's a light. Imagine or understand that you have been doing things in a manner that coexist and resonate from the creation of this particular universe. The light that she is going to be uploading or downloading or connecting into the earth first before anywhere else in this universe is a completely new light that does not exist in this universe yet, because it's coming from a place outside of where you exist entirely.
Oh my, that is fascinating. Fascinating. And in our reference, how long will it, within our lifetime, will we experience that light?
Oh yes.
Amazing. And within the next 2 years, will that type of energy make it to this? Not quite, huh?
It's being downloaded already, and it must be downloaded into this vehicle, the earth itself. It must be it's for the earth itself. And then it can always radiate from there, but the earth will be the source.
Very good, very good. So this is almost like a special gift to Gaia.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing. And how will Mindy be able to bring this information into her conscious mind? Is it possible at all?
She'll be able to see it. She'll be able to eventually, physically, see that energy.
So, is there a probability that Mindy could live hundreds of years on the planet in this particular body that she's in right now?
Mm-hmm.
So we will make a full consciousness shift. She will experience the full consciousness shift into light body on the planet Earth.
You all will.
We all will. Amazing. And is Mindy on any councils? On any councils?
2.
2 councils. And out of curiosity, could you, not at all, very good. And does she need to know that information?
She can.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I saw your head shaking. I thought you were saying no. Could you name those councils? Well, in the first council, how many people are on the first council? Or how many entities?
26.
And what is her position on that council?
That is from the original planet that she comes from, where they all decided what their plans would be.
And that's the planet below us?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And is it the reason why everything is dark and black that way because all of our energy is focused elsewhere?
No.
Oh, it's always like that.
Yes.
Very good. So she's on the council from the planet below. And if that planet, or is it a moon or is it a planet?
Yes. It's
a moon?
It's both.
Ah, very good. And does it have a name?
No.
Ah, very good. So, a council of 26, and what does that particular council, what is their responsibilities?
They had to make sure that all the people were able to incarnate on Earth, that they all had a job.
And all the people from this particular planet, you say? The planet below?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And so, is Hank on this council as well?
No.
Ah, very good. Very good. But you say Hank is from that particular planet, though, correct?
Yes.
Ah, very good. And so she's not finished learning from them what she's supposed to learn, is she?
No.
Is there anything that they could impart right now in terms of her learning that they could give her? Anything that they could give you now to help facilitate all that you're to do consciously? What you're able to take consciously.
Go out and be on the earth.
Ah, very good. Now, what is the current project that she's working on with them?
It's a different project.
And this is with with the second council, or this is still the first council?
She is on 2 councils, but the other project that she's working on right now is a culmination between many star systems and beings.
Ah, very good. So that's just a collaboration then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so that's the first council. What about the second council that she's connected with? How many are on that council?
12.
And is Hank on that council with her?
No.
Very good. And what does this council do?
Galactic integrity.
Ah, very good. And is there a name for this particular council?
It's the Council of 12.
The Council of 12. Very good. And what is her particular position on this council?
We all act as one on that council.
Ah, very good. And you said it, but can you elaborate just a little more of what she can, for her own information, on the second council of 12?
What do you want to know?
Anything that she would be possible to know without interfering with her her contract or her decisions to be here on the planet, about the second council of 12.
The second council of 12 that you're talking about was the one that put together the collaborative project that she's working on currently.
Very good. And her position on that particular council, oh, you all act as one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are the green firework beings that she's seeing sparks of like green fireworks, and she thinks they're individual beings. Are they?
They're residue.
What type of residue, please?
Landing residue? What does that mean?
So they've been landing on the planet, or those are like what's left over from something that has been landed on the planet?
There are light consciousness beings that come to Earth just to be, and as they come into Earth, she's seeing the residue as they're flying in.
Okay. And are these, are they in the ship, or are they coming as a...
The beings come as they are.
As they are, so they don't need a ship or anything. And so are they coming as a collective, or are these individuals?
I guess you would call it individual existence.
Very good. And why do they come here on Earth?
To be and to watch and to lend some of their energy.
Because they're watching this ascension process, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And why does she see them?
She's open.
Ah, very good. Is there anything else that you would like to share with her while she's here?
You should have your Houston meeting for the practitioner.
That's going to end up being quite successful then, huh?
It will accomplish what it needs to.
Oh, very good. And so when you say she's been here thousands of times, so there's no way in any way that she's stuck here or trapped here at all, is she?
No.
Very good. And how is this particular life that she's in right now, will it see the end of the third dimension and its density on the planet Earth?
She will not continue to exist there.
After the shift?
You're in process of shift now.
We are in the middle of the shift now. When do you foresee it physically manifesting on the planet, the complete shift?
There will be those that will continue to choose to be in lower vibration. And that is their free will.
And
they can do that.
Will they remain here on the Earth, or will they shift to another third dimensional planet or existence?
Even in lower vibration, people will continue to exist and to work on things that they wanted to come in and work on.
And that's here on the planet Earth, then, is that correct?
If they choose to be here, yes.
Okay, and what about, say, those who shift with the planet into the higher vibrations? Will they be invisible to the third dimensional inhabitants who decide to stay in the lower vibrations?
They won't be aware of each other.
So here in the same space, same time, but not...
Are you aware currently, right now, of what happened in this place exactly 300 years ago? No. But you're both existing in the same space.
Ah, very good. Very, very good. So, like we were asking, so you say that Mindy's body could live to be hundreds of years old in this particular time frame that we're dealing with? Yes or no?
If she chooses, yes.
Okay, and that ability will be because she has shifted with the higher dimensions, is that correct?
It will be because of the new light.
Ah, the new light. And you do foresee that new light coming to the planet and coming into fruition on the planet in, of course, this lifetime of hers, correct?
We will accomplish our goal in this lifetime.
Ah, very good. Very good. And who would you be to Mindy? Do you have a connection with Mindy?
The giant that I was speaking with,
Yes.
which was just a very tall light being, is source manifested.
Ah, very good. Very, very good. So you were basically speaking to Prime Creator?
Yeah.
And how was that?
Nice.
How did the energy feel?
Fine.
And is he still manifest there? You're asking questions too?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Could you ask Source to scan your body with light from head to toe? And can you feel his unconditional love flowing through your body? Does he agree to do so?
Yes.
And how does that feel?
Fine.
Very nicely. And as they're scanning your body, is it possible that you may, as you're being scanned, may you ask more questions?
Yes.
Very good. Now, what is Hank's and Mindy's connection? Were we led together first?
Repeat the question.
Were we led together? Were we meant to come together, or were we brought together?
You each had decided to find each other.
Ah, very good. And you say we are both from the planet below, then, correct?
Yes.
And how long have we've had connection? I know we're always asking about time.
Millennia in Earth time.
Okay, a millennia in Earth time.
Millennia, plural.
Ah, millennials. Thank you very, very much for that. And were we together when did we all choose from that planet to come here at the same time, or did we leave sporadically?
The decision was made for everyone collectively.
Wonderful.
But the actual incarnation was not done identically the same for everyone.
Okay. Because I'm 50 and Mindy's... How young are you, Mindy?
26.
Yeah, she's half my age. So did I just get here faster than she did? Obviously.
Again, you've been here a long time.
Okay.
So the timing was different. But then you've also had different lengths of lifetimes on Earth. And then the times between lifetimes on Earth is different. So it's always different.
Okay, understood. Very, very good. And are we to do other things here in this incarnation futuristically, working together in any sort of way?
It was important that you come together because how do you describe this? So it's like Mindy was over here learning things and doing things, and Hank is over here learning things and doing things. But then when they're in the same vicinity, the same presence of each other, then there's an exchange energetically of information that can then be passed and further taken forward through both of them.
Incredible. Very incredible. So, is it a good idea that we possibly do more than just one of these sessions then?
Sure, if you choose.
Very good. And would that be advantageous to anyone who may happen to listen to the material?
You will find that the two of you understand the information consciously the most, but on other levels, other people will gain benefit from it.
Ah, very good.